What's going on, guys? Chris from AutoAcademics here, and I've got another vlog update for you today. I bought another car. Now, wait, before you get crazy, I still have my Audi S5 Sportback. Yes, that is still my car. I still love it to death, still drive it whenever I'm not in a press vehicle. But I did have to purchase another new car actually today, and this one is for my daughter. She literally turned 16 today, and you know, it was one of those things. She's a fantastic kid, straight A's, all the stuff that you could want in a kid, and you know, we've been blessed by that. And so, you know, we just wanted to take this opportunity to be able to get something for her. Now, don't get me wrong, I did look at used vehicles. As you know, I have no problems with buying used vehicles because even my S5 was purchased pre-owned. So, you know, that's not the thing at all. But in this particular case, the best deal just happened to be a new car. So we picked this up for her today. I did a ton of legwork looking for, you know, even though I do car reviews, you know, it's different when it's your own vehicle. You find that you still do as much research outside of the work research that I've already done, just because it's personal now. So I spent a couple of months looking at stuff for her, and I narrowed it down to a few cars that I thought would be nice. Obviously, stuff from Honda, from Kia, from Hyundai, you know, just various vehicles that I thought would be economical, you know, but also would have all the other stuff that we wanted as a family, my wife and I, for our daughter. All the safety features, the efficiency, something that still looks nice, you know, that she'll be happy driving, the stuff that gives you peace of mind, such as warranties and all of that kind of stuff as well. And so that's how we landed on the car that I'm inside today. And drum roll, the car that we got her is a 2024 Hyundai Kona SEL. Now, we searched at a couple of different places again, you know, looked at used cars. It wasn't a very smooth process by any means, I have to admit. Still had to go through all of the haggling from some dealers that nobody really enjoys. You know, just some of the headaches that aren't necessarily necessary when purchasing, but you know, it happens. So went through all of that, thought that I was going to make a deal recently, like at the beginning of the week, and well, that dealer wasn't really willing to negotiate. They talked a good game at the very beginning, but at the end they just weren't willing to negotiate, and unfortunately the deal fell through over a few $100s, which is pretty ridiculous in my mind. Wow, that is a loud Infiniti G35. But anyway, so sorry, I follow nav also while I'm doing this vlog, because I had to go to a dealer that was nowhere near where I live, because that's what it came down to. It came down to me actually looking further, because the local dealers, again, I just didn't feel like I was getting the best deal in this situation, especially if I'm going to be buying new. I wanted to make sure that at least we were being as effective in cost as we could be. And so I had to travel pretty much an hour away to locate this vehicle. But I'm happy to say that the dealer that we did end up purchasing from, they were great. The people there were very friendly, and everything went very smoothly. And you know, literally the process was nice and easy. I was straightforward with them, they were straightforward with me. We got the deal done. So I'm happy about that. The reason why, I think I kind of mentioned why I went with this car. A big part of it, again, yes, the price, you know, it's by no means cheap, but the price was cost effective. It's a car that while this car is for my daughter to drive, it is a third car for our family. Now that we do have a third driver in the household. So, you know, it was a car that we were going to be using. I knew that both my wife and I would still be using it at times also. So it's not like, you know, we were just getting a total beater car for her to drive. So that was one of the reasons why we were okay with buying new. Again, the warranty, 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. I mean, we couldn't pass that up for, you know, again, just the warranty longevity. That was something that definitely appealed to us. It's got 3-year, 36,000 miles, sorry. I'm trying to think of all these specs while I'm driving. Maintenance on it. So, you know, we're good on maintenance for the next 3 years. Just everything that we thought would be a decent thing where, you know, we don't have to deal much with anything, don't have to worry about much with anything, you know, as far as taking care of the car. It's going to be fuel efficient. I believe this car, yeah, it's got the slower 2-liter engine in it, the 4-cylinder engine, but it also gets 31 miles to the gallon in the city. And so you can't beat that either, you know, I mean, not in a crossover. And then I think it gets like 38 on the highway or something like that. I can put the actual specs up on the screen. But yeah, overall, it ended up being a great experience. Didn't start off that way, and I'm saying all of that because I know a lot of you go through this as well. And, you know, just because I'm a YouTuber who deals with cars all the time, it doesn't mean that I am immune to some of the drama that you have to deal with as well when purchasing a car. Sometimes you just have to go through that. But I'm also saying all this to say that even though I ran into some nonsense, all dealers aren't like that. And so I'm happy to say that the final dealer that I did come across was actually fantastic. Everybody from you know, the director, the internet director, to the salesperson I worked with, to the finance person. I mean, everybody was really good. Not a whole lot of craziness and pressure and all that kind of stuff. So, and the deal was completed in 2 days. 1 day for me to go and see the car, pick which one I wanted. And then the second part was to actually, you know, finish the finance part. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I just want to do this quick vlog with you guys. You know, I try to give you guys a little bit of behind the scenes stuff that's going on here at AutoAcademics as well. And so I felt like this was another nice opportunity to share some stuff behind the curtain with me and my family, but that also, you know, relates to the channel and to stuff that you guys might be interested in. So, I don't know, I may have a follow-up video on this. I know most of the press vehicles I get are higher end trims. And so, you know, I've already reviewed quite a few Konas, but I've never had an SEL trim before. You know, like with the Kona, you have a base SE, and then you have the SEL trim, and then it goes up from there. So, you know, I may do an actual review of this car. We'll see, just so that you can see all of the features that this one has. And, you know, we'll take it from there. But anyway, I'm going to sign off now, because again, this was just going to be a somewhat brief vlog. I guess it's not that brief, but, you know, a vlog on our current car situation in our household. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button. As always, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. It helps out the channel. And hit that bell notification as well, so that you don't miss what we have coming up next. All right, guys, you know how it goes. I'm Chris from AutoAcademics. Thanks for watching.
Is that a press car?
What do you think?
Is that my car? The reason it has a bow on it! So fancy. Thank you guys. What's all of that?
Happy birthday!
Now it's really ours, but we are letting you drive it.
Oh, you got her that.